Yo, it's your boy. Welcome back to the channel. Introducing Marvel's first family on February 4th, the Fantastic Four trailer. The first trailer is here. This is the teaser trailer. It's not the like a full trailer. It says teaser, but honestly, listen, it's gonna be fucking awesome. Only in theaters July 25th. Let's go with the FF. If you fucking with your boy, make sure to like, subscribe. This dropped 45 minutes ago. By the time I put it up, it might be an hour. Let's get it. We're going to watch and we're going to break down. If you're fucking with me, make sure to like, subscribe, all that jazz. Good fucking morning. Let's get it. All right, we open up with, obviously, the Baxter Building. This is very, very much new. So we have the Empire State Building. We have a couple of other new buildings that seem to lead to the future of like the MCU, right? This is very futuristic. And by the time of the trailer, Galactus is stepping in here. So let's get it.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what, we're all here. I love that. I love that because that's basically the FF. They're the Marvel's first family. Let's take it from this position to this position so y'all can enjoy the trailer and the nuance and the changes I'm bringing into this motherfucker. So let's get it. A Baxter Building.
How's that sauce coming? Yeah, I'll be the judge.
Ooh, shit. We get things. So you can see it's a bit of practical and CGI. Marvel worked on this. You can see that it's practical and CGI. You can see that. And I love, hold on, we got to go back just a little bit to see the looks of it, right? You see how the Marvel logo shows up. Marvel Studios. You see how it's built for like old school TVs and then it starts to widen up? That's beautiful. I love that. So because Marvel's first family came out in 1961. Right? Where we used to have the old big back TVs, right? They used to be like same as your computers. And now things have changed. So we get the Baxter Building. We get Herbie, and I love Herbie's old design because it's based on the old design of Herbie and how he used to look, which is crazy.
How's that sauce coming? Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
We get Ben Grimm, the Thing. I love that. He looks like, you know, obviously, yeah, the Thing, the powerhouse. He looks crazy rock man.
Okay. Is this guy good or what?
A robot, man. It's a robot.
I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious. I just want to add a little bit of zip. Okay?
A little bit of zip. and I forget, this dude used to be, I think he was in the Bear. No, he wasn't in the Bear. Johnny Storm was in the Bear. No, he was in the Bear. The actor who plays Ben Grimm.
-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible.
Oh, shit.
Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah.
And you get to see what he looks like then.
Best looking, he means.
And Ben Grimm wearing his comic accurate disguise or the look he wore when he was basically the Thing and walking around New York City. Ben Grimm is a very sad character, and eventually he is almost like the Hulk. But I love when we get the you know what I'm saying? We get the way Herbie looks, and then we get this July announcement, right? Which is beautiful.
-5.
Before we went up.
So you basically get the 4 members of Fantastic Four, right? So we got Mr. Fantastic, we got Ben Grimm, we got Susan Storm, and we got her brother Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, which is beautiful. So let's get it. I do think in this one, Johnny Storm's less confident, unless we're seeing the shy confidence eventually appear. But let's get that.
Up the first time, you couldn't.
You get the ship of the Fantastic Four.
Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ooh, I love that. I love how he jumped. I don't know why, to me, when you see in him, the Human Torch.
Johnny never caught.
You see him, he just feels comic book accurate to the Human Torch. Just feels that way.
Fire.
And this jump right here Definitely reminds me of Chris Evans in like the old school movies of Fantastic Four.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
And I am right here.
Ooh. I believe right here catches me. What's interesting is right here. When she goes up, Johnny goes up into space and I guess drops down.
And I am
Right there, when she does that, you see that the city's already in destruction. I feel like this is their second battle with Mole Man. So they're going through the paces of the Fantastic Four very quickly with all the characters. Their first fight, I think, was against the Mole Man. It's in the comics. That's their first, I guess, their first face-off with the villain, like Subterranean, that bullshit, which is interesting.
right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Oh, shit. The Fantastic Car. Crazy. This is Screaming 1960s, which is good. Who is that? Galactus.
As a family.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's the shot right there. The fucking F. Let's get it. I love the music. Fantastic Four. All right. I'm going to go back a bit. So what's interesting is how this is a beautiful shot of Johnny in the fucking air, and when he drops, it's beautiful to a T.
Throws at us.
It's like when he gets up in the air, he's like, he loses his flames, obviously, because he can't travel into space. But I do think he might be sad because of something else. You know, Giant Storm might be, he's a daredevil, he's a sad motherfucker. But this is crazy. And I love how Susan said Ben Grimm was always a rock. Like, he was always holding it down. Johnny was always Johnny, and I'm always here. Always turning invisible, basically always being there. But I love this shot for multitude of reasons. Johnny Storm is one of those characters, is one of the Fantastic Four that can just touch the sky. So this is beautiful. Hellfire raining down, which is interesting. So, like, they don't know what's next, and things are coming down. So I was thinking Convergence for some reason, but no. Doom is a fight that, not Doom. Galactus is here, and Galactus is a fight that is crazy.
We'll face it together.
I love how the Fantastic Car shows up, which is cool. Johnny basically flying quick. Ben running through the streets like a monster. Let's get it. And I don't know who this is. I thought this was Mole Man himself, which would have made it interesting, but it doesn't feel like Mole Man. So there might be more to who this character is. It was giving me Uatu the Watcher vibes because Uatu the Watcher did show up to help the Fantastic Four at some point, but give me interesting vibes here. So hopefully we get to find out who he is in the movie itself, right? We get Reed, I guess, in the spacesuit. Maybe the first time they're in space. We get Galactus' shadow over New York City. And I love the other buildings. This doesn't exist. This doesn't exist. There's different buildings in New York, which probably tells us technology has advanced, but New York City still looks roughly the same in a different future or a different dimension. But you also can see there's no Avengers. There's no Avengers building. You know what I'm saying? There's the Fantastic Four, but there's no Avengers. Because necessarily the Avengers didn't have a headquarters in New York, like in most comics. But it's interesting how you see Galactus' shadow, unlike the old Fantastic Four, where you saw his shadow and he was literally a shadow monster, which is fucking stupid. So this is cool. And then you get to see the back of Galactus' head, where you see all the gear itself. Very CGI. But you do see him looking at the Statue of Liberty, which Lady Liberty always looks the same and cool in anything.
As a family.
I love that. Fantastic Four. It's like from the animated movies. I love that. So honestly, This is beautiful. Shout out to the FF. I love it. This is a good trailer. Hopefully, this teaser is something small because it's supposed to tease us for what's next. And they're going to give us probably the full trailer sooner enough. And it seems that there's some things here that is missing. But I do believe this is a fight that the Fantastic Four are not prepared. Because eventually they go into their... They somehow end up in the MCU. Right? They end up in the MCU. Time displaced and all that jazz. But there's going to be something that, I guess, from a Marvel fan perspective, takes these characters from where they are now to where they are in the MCU. Same as it just took Wolverine and Deadpool, right? We got Hugh Jackman in the MCU. Hugh Jackman's going to do this until he's literally 90. And these guys will do it until, you know, Susan Storm don't look hot anymore. She's okay. She don't look that sexy. But I can't wait for what's next. Let me know what you think of the teaser. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, notify. It's your boy Fatman. Make sure to never give up, never surrender, keep grinding. Peace. Shout out to the FF. Let's get it.
Shit.
Getting bit on drum.
This is the last.
You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill.
This is the last.
Some of you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
Ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas falling like all them niggas. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story, so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden?